from the real estate company Redfin is showing a massive increase in investor home purchases in the second quarter of the year. 69% of the purchases they made this quarter were single family homes, and experts believe they're holding on to them to cash into the rental boom. Now look at this, 29% of Miami homes sold went to investors, along with 24% from San Diego, 22% in Las Vegas, and 20% in Phoenix and Cleveland. So what does this mean? And how could it impact younger Americans looking to buy a house? Here to discuss is real estate developer and licensed broker, Yuri Mann. Yuri, thank you for joining us this morning. Explain to our viewers why these multinational investment firms are snatching up these single-family homes.
Yeah, this shines a light on the tremendous housing shortage that we have in the United States. Right now, virtually every market all across the U.S. is missing housing units, and we don't have enough homes for people to buy. So the American dream is under attack. And of course, when things are scarce, you get investors that want to come in because values are going to go up. So right now, investors are coming into big cities, buying homes, and people have been on the sidelines because of the high interest rates. They've been, holding off on buying homes, hoping the interest rates are going down. So that's why you see a larger percentage of investors in there. And this is bad news for first-time homebuyers because a lot of the affordable housing units are just going away. When you're an investor, you come into a market and you buy a home, you typically will fix it up because you want to charge a much higher rent. And that's exactly what's happening in these cities.
Yeah, no question. They want to turn them into rentals. And if your landlord is some soulless, distant investment firm somewhere else and not, say, a landlord living inside the apartment or whatever, that's a problem too. Let me ask you this. I'm not generally a government intervention person, but is there something that the government should do? Because as you said, the American dream of owning a home is slipping away for young Americans.
Yeah, right now in certain states, like DeSantis passed a new law, SB 103 Live Work Act, which allows developers to come in and transform commercial properties into residential properties, and they can build high-density, affordable housing units. But most states, the government really isn't doing too much. Housing is really a local issue. In Houston, Texas, for example, we have one of the most affordable housing markets, and that's a great place to come in and buy a new home today. But if you listen to what's happening right now, the two candidates that are running, you've got Harris and Trump both talking about the affordability crisis. People want to be able to buy a home. And everybody's worried that the American dream of being able to purchase a home is going out the window. And the policies that are being promoted are really, in some ways, crazy. What Harris has said recently is she wants to give everybody $25,000 to buy a home. Well, if you do that, all you're doing is creating more demand. More demand. What happens when you have more demand? The prices will go up even further. That means the prices are higher, real estate taxes are higher, insurance is higher. Everybody ends up losing with that kind of policy.
Yeah, very, very quickly, because I only have a couple seconds left. What should young people do to prepare for this rising cost housing market?
Well, they should be saving a deposit right now. If they want to own a home, start saving early and make sure they talk to their mortgage brokers and look for markets where homes are actually affordable. Places, like I mentioned, Houston, Texas, other cities where you have a large variety of affordable options to buy homes, and the American dream still exists.
Yuri Mann, great information. Really appreciate you joining us this Sunday.